Good evening, and if you insist, Alex, I will come on just so you can see my face. um, the chat bubble's gone again. It might work now. Someone write something. Yay, look, we've got chat on the screen. Oh my god, he's bald. Oh god, here we go again. So, this is our trade folder. Sorry, this is our folder that we store all of our pretty bits and pieces in. All this stuff's in stock, sort of thing. So we keep all of the nicey, shiny stuff, including, look at all them Valiant Dynamos, and a coal file one. So we made this folder. It's a Card Guardian, bought from a fair few places sell them, or you can get a few different versions of them. And then we do our own stenciling to go across the top, and that was just painted on. So I know we did some for Alex a while ago for Magic that were just the sticker symbols, but we've started to do these for ourselves. So at the moment I've got Monarch. I have one for Welcome to Wrath, one for Arcane. So after we've done the box opening and had a look through all of that, and a couple of shout outs to people that got me cards this week, what I'm going to do is put a mask on the front of one of these and show you how we do it. As a quick, that's I is Arc. Just so people can see how we do it, and if people are interested, we might be able to do them for people, or if you buy the masks, you can probably do them yourselves as well. So yeah, they're our stock folders. I have my own folder with goes in there, with bits and pieces in as well. So in a minute I will possibly quickly, I'll have to move my mat and stuff like that before I start doing any of that. So our first delivery this week was a bit of a I may need to set yet. Good evening, Ulfric. By the way, good evening, everyone. Hello, Towering Titan, if you're still about. Good evening, Alex. I've got the little chat thing working here now, so I don't look as though I'm talking to myself when people watch this back. So I've been trying to build decks for a while now. Blatant net decking to get started because I'm not that good, but there's been a few cards that I've been chasing. So Beasts Within, I managed to pick them up this week. I hear it. So I've got 3 Beast Withins to go into my Rhinar collection, or maybe it's Levia, and then Maruvian Skies complete set. And a big shout out to Monty's on the Discord for selling me these. Great price, great deal, really quick, really spot on. So they're mine. So I've got a set of some cards ready. What I'd like to be doing is we're starting to take trade-ins now. The trade-in system has been put up on the website, but I'm not 100% sure on it yet. I need to tweak it a bit. The prices are really hard to get right, because at one point you're giving too much. There's going to be a little bit of airbrushing after we've done the boxes, but it's going to be some work on some folders at the moment. It is way too hot to be painting in here again, so we've shied away for it. It was lucky that I managed to get this. I don't want to say the guy's name for this one, but these were picked up off Facebook. This is quite a big box. Wow. So this lovely box is from, yay, so I can put that over there out the way for now, don't need that. This is a box that we've got in as a trade-in. There's cards inside. So we knew some of the stuff that's in there. Not all of it. Then we've got a lot of first edition stuff. There's some cards from the original Ira decks in here and stuff like that. So tonight was a night to open it. And then what I'm planning on doing, as he twists around and looks at his computer screen, is, I don't know what that piece of paper was, as we're going through it, any of the big cards and maybe the Crucible, I'll try and get them put up on the website as I'm doing it, or as the big cards are showing and I don't put them into my collection. But that means that there may be a couple of minutes of me going, I need to do this. So, I'm guessing that lump there with all of the card protectors on is the good stuff. So let's have a quick look. We have a Rhinar deck. We have an original Ira deck. So let's go through some of this stuff. I'll move this just to here so we can... I'll try and put some of it into piles to see where we're at. So Arc token, these Arc tokens in first edition by the looks of it. Yes, because Unlimited has the circles, so these are all first edition Arc. So first edition Arc up there. A foil, Fate Foreseen Arc, nice. Yeah, Arcs. Oh, they're all in order as well. All Arc commons, but they're all first edition. We do lack a lot of first edition stock for most of the sets, other than oh, what's it called? Monarch. The other stuff is just like hen's teeth to get hold of. I've also been told there's a lot of Crucible in this as well, so with any luck we should hit some good Crucible cards. I've got a lot of customers wanting Crucible cards. List's so long, it's unreal. So that is Arc Commons, and they're all first edition. So this is looking like the edge of a second Ira Ninja deck with single cards, Ira P's. Yes, it has Kavdane in it. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, there's the cool head jabs. The alt art head jabs that only come in this deck as well. Scar for a Scar. Lovely. So I'm hoping for a Massacre, if you didn't guess. I believe there is one in here, which would be an Lunging Press. That's a Crucible card, I believe. Springboard Somersault might... I'm also certain that's a Crucible card, so I'm believing that could be the full deck. Yep. So that and that are two Ira decks. So we've got a couple of singles to sort out. That is a fully sealed Rhinar deck. Cool. So a good start. There was a mention of some other decks in here, but I'm not sure what they were. I guess we'll find out as we go through. Wrath, Unlimiteds. So lots of Wrath Unlimited. So that's Wrath Unlimited. I'll put that. We're back onto Arcane Rising. These are first edition again. Nice. For anyone collecting first edition, we have quite a bit of it by the looks of it. For Arc, I'm not seeing any Wrath yet, but This looks like it's all Arc rares. So far, yeah. Arc rares. So that's more Arc there. Ooh, I just seen Crucible. KSU. KSU cards? KSU. Are they Katsu starter deck cards? KSU, I think they are. Welcome to Wraith First Editions. Wraith. Rockslide tap. Wait, was that at the back? Ah, yeah. So welcome to Wraith First Edition. I'm not sure they're out of the. So KSU, Katsu deck. Guessing. Arc First Editions. And Ketsu. And our Wrath Unlimited. So our first Crucible, we have a Ninja Dagger, Zephyr Needle. I'll keep the Crucible out at the front, and Wrath Unlimited. More Wrath Unlimited. Stop. Ooh, Ninja. Definitely Ninja. Maruvian Skies. Oh, I know someone who just bought a lot of them. So, Crucible. Crane Dance for Crucible. Rushing River. Promise of Plenty's Crucible. Zen State. Crane Dance Crucible. Promise of Plenty. Barraging Beat On and Dauntless. So these are all rares for another Zen State. Yeah, Towering Titans, Rushing River, High Speed Impact, Cindering Foresight, Reinforce the Line, another Maruvian Skies. Some definite Ranger cards here. Tripwire Trap, Pitfall Trap, Tripwire Trap, and Rockslide Trap. I'm guessing that's our first big chunk of Crucible. And then traps, please. Wow. So Wrath Unlimited. Yeah, Crew Ninja stuff. Big chunk of it there at the moment. Wrath. So I do believe there's quite a lot of Welcome to Wrath in here that is unlimited, which is always good. It means the plan for our party of sorting the box of Wrath cards out gets even longer. Might even go into pizza time the way this is looking. Generics. So yeah, we're going to have a day round here. Obviously, when I'm out of, or when we're out of isolation. So they're all. I'm going to put the Welcome to Earth Unlimited back in the box because there is a lot of it from the looks of it. But then all of a sudden there'll be something in the middle of it all that's not like we saw with Zephyr Needle in the middle of a load of cards. Wrath. Fuck is Wrath. So more uncommon, some more unlimited. Ooh, Wrath. Stop there. So Arc. This is Arc First Edition. Arc first, more Arc First Edition. So just a little handful of them, and then back to Wrath. It's definitely worth checking every card in the box. We've just ordered another 12 boxes of Arcane Rising. The Arcane Rising stock is going out pretty quick, so we decided to grab another 12 boxes to open either at the weekend, if we get them in time. If not, we will be opening them on Monday, like last time. And Wrath stops there. More Arc first edition. 3 Arc first editions. Yeah, there's only like a chunk like that. I'm just quickly whizzing through all of the... See, we found some Crucible in amongst it all so far. So there's good stuff kicking about. So, like a Come Fight Arc card. I'm just having to be a bit careful. There is definitely good stuff in here, though. Wrath, Arc first. It seems to be a lot of it is Arc first edition. I've not come across any Arc Unlimited yet. Lots of nimbleisms there. And it's another Arc. I don't think there's that much difference between first edition and unlimited Arc prices on the commons and rares, but I know people who would prefer to have a first edition card in the deck than a Wrath card, an unlimited. So yeah, first edition rather than unlimited. So that is our aim. I say we've got the intention of all of the Wrath and stuff like that is going to go into starter decks just when I can find the time in the day to sort all of the cards out, because at the moment we have thousands, probably tens of thousands of boxes kicking about of cards that need sorting. But we will be taking look weird, that one. Volunteers for that sort of stuff. Not looking at any Ash in particular or Sweeney or anyone that may have already volunteered as well. Once I've got through... Oh, just no. All of the low level stuff, I will start looking at getting some of it up on the website as well as we do this, and I can let people know the prices, because when Alex goes I want the traps and then I go, ooh, they're £50 each, Rachel will probably kill me. There's no probably about it. Wrath. And there we go. Oh, right, that's half of one side done. It was interesting to see that the ninja deck and everything was still in order. There we go. I'm going to have RSI. Yes, I know she would. But I'd have the pleasure in knowing that she'd killed you first. Right. I also need to get your deck to you as well, Tomo. I've still got the deck that you won on the stream. It's still here. Ooh, there we go. Arc First Edition. Sunkist, Moonwish. So they're 3 arcs. Ketsu, Ketsu. So they're all KSU cards again. So that looks like the Ketsu deck in part. Flying Kick, Crucible. Ketsu, Tempo. So it looks as though he's been playing... I don't know, because that's a warrior card that shouldn't be in there if that was the case. Wrath. Crucibles. Loads of Crucible cards. Get to Springboard Somersault. And more Crucible. Salt the Wound. That's a good card for sales. We had a bit of a watch list on it for, I think nearly 30 people were after it. Crucible. Wrath token. That's interesting. That's a Wrath first edition token. I wonder if that's out of one of the decks. No, because that's a Wrath. There must be a small amount of Wrath first edition in here as well. Cool. Wrath, yeah, here it is. Ooh, Wrath first edition. Nice. Other than one or two cards, I think this is the first Wrath first edition I've ever had my grubby mitts on. Other than the Ira decks and stuff like that. KSU. Right, they're all Ketsus. First edition Arc. Ketsu. Oh, that's not Arc. That is Crucibles again. Crucible. Yeah. Foreboding Bolt. Crush the Weak. Who even plays Guardian? Ketsu deck. Yeah. Ketsu deck for Armadized Kadachi. Arc for the boots. Ketsu. Crucible. Swing first. Think later. Flying Kick. Brutal Assaults. Riled Up. These are all good staple cards that are doing well on the shop at the moment. That's an Arc. Yeah, but we had this discussion. There's only one thing worse than a Guardian player. That's one of them warrior player peoples. Ooh, read the runes. There is a lot of Arc first edition in here. I'd like to see. It's all mint. I don't think it's moved around or been used or anything like that, so that's pretty good to see. Ooh, Rune Chant tokens. Always need them. That's right. Dash the Inventor. Extraordinaire. And more Ketsus. Head jabs. Here's a reflex. Arc. Back to the Crucible. Snapback, Zap, Reverberate. That's Arc again. Scalding Rains. So yeah, having some of this stuff just to fill out the shelves, to have Arcane, Rising, and some extra Crucible in there. Yeah, these are the sort of lots that I need to be picking up as well. So if anyone knows anyone with any job lots of this type of stuff, I'd be very, very interested. Arc. Crucible. One of them. Arc. Rooney chants. What's better than a first edition rune chant? A first edition rune chant foil. Would that be a cold foil? Or would it just be a foil, rainbow foil? Mechanology Sapper, loops. Death Dealer. And the last chunk out of this side, Crucible again. So Blessing of Serenity, Rousing Ether, Curse of the Week. 3. Arc. Oh. Actually really digging how much arc there is in here for first edition. It'll put a good little rack on the shelf sort of thing. A couple of Crucibles. And that is not the token one, so that's the proper one. Crucible. Katsu deck. Arc. Leg tap. Ketsu. Arc. Crucible. Tripwire. Look at that tripwire trap. Double tripwire traps there, Alex. There's some sideways in this box. Oh, foils. Foils. Oh. Arcane Rising foil first editions. So they're all Arcane Rising first edition foils. Wrath foil. Let's have the Wrath foils up there. Arc foil, arc. Wrath. Arc, Wrath. Another arc, Wrath, and Wrath. Cool. Good little spread of. Yeah, that was a good little chunk. The Wrath are unlimited, unfortunately, but not to worry. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 foil arcane. It's not a bad little number. Ooh, Crucibles. All the Crucibles. Holy Crucibles. Yeah, this is definitely a big chunk of Crucible. Oh, look at that. Best weapon in the game. So, anyone wanting Crucible commons and rares, I think we're going to have a few up there. Crucible. More Rune Blade Duck. Crucible Rune Chant token. Nice. Consuming. Crew. Oh yes, I've just noticed that. It just says boost. Throttle. Boost. That's class. What does boost do? I went onto Arcane there and didn't realise. Crucible. Do appreciate the fact that most of this is in some kind of order as well, so there's like big chunks of stuff in order, so it's not as bad to work my way through when I'm sorting all of the cards out. There's a few arc. Back to the Crucibles. Chokeslam. Sleep Dart sells really well. Selling handfuls of them at a time. Ooh. Look at that. It's alive. The stack of Crucible is alive. Loads more arc. Right. Next pile along. Arcs. Yeah, I'd say the biggest chunk so far has been Arc Unlimited. Arc Unlimited, yeah. Which is pretty good. But there's a huge chunk coming along for Crucible. Crush the Week, Anathos. Back on the Crucible train. So I'm thinking today or tonight and tomorrow I will definitely be getting this lot sorted and listed. There's another sleep dart. Must mean we're back on Crucible. Whirling Mist Blossom for a ninja there. Don't know any people building ninjas. Crucible, that's interesting. Surgical Strikes are all from the Katsu deck. I wonder how much of that Katsu deck is actually there. There's a good chunk of cards for it. And then 3 more wizard cards. Right. Oh. Quarter of the way into the next one. Back to, oh, a single Wrath Unlimited. Arc. Oh, no. Wrath. No, it's going to be 2 of each. 2 of these, 1 of them. 2 of these, 1 of them. There we go. Back up. No, we're not. Dash. Crucible. Crucibles. Ooh, first edition optical monocle there for Ash. Crucible of Ether Weave. Arc. Oh, Rousing Ether. Good card for the shop. And another one that's high in demand at the moment. Copper tokens. Oh, Guardian Crew. Crew Guardian Hero. And a Wrath Anathos. Arc. And back onto the Crew. So far, I've got to say I'm pretty pleased with the purchase that we've made. We have spent a lot of money on it, and the lad, he was very upfront at what was there. Some of it, he was a bit vague on, but he was more than brutally honest on some of the cards. He actually said he didn't know what some of them were. So I was like, we'll take the chance. We'll see what's there, and it's all part of the exciting thing of going, ooh, this is something that I've not seen. Like the Katsu deck. Actually building Katsu as well. So there's a big consideration there to go, do I just use the Katsu for my constructed deck? Wrath. More of the... Another sleep dart there for Alex. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry. Right. Next chunk. We are getting through these pretty quick considering it's only past. Wrath. Let me just put Wrath down there for now. Arc. I do like how he's put them all in order as well. That's really good. Or rough orders. There's bits and pieces jumping about, but it's going to save so much time. And Pathing Helix. Let's go to a second pile of them. So Crucible card. Arc. I'm hoping to see Crucible by, they've said the end of the month. I just have that feeling that it might be a little bit longer than that, with all of the hold-ups and stuff that we've seen so far. Can't wait to be proven wrong though, and get lots of boxes to open again. As we've discussed, I can stop at any time opening booster boxes, honest. Is that a trick question? What have you broken? Insert double meme. Yeah. Wrath. Oh, doubt meme. Three arcs. Another arc. Arc. Wrath. They're all wrath. Ooh. An arc token. Breaking skills for... Now, is that from one of the decks? Because that's Breaking Skills, common first edition. Ooh, foil. Sneaky foil. Ravenous Rabble from Arc. Back to Wrath. Arc. Again, all nice, shiny Arc first edition. So there's a lot of Arcane first edition, so I hope there's going to be some Arcane shinies in the back end of this box. I've probably got half of the side left now before we hit the big stuff. And there's a lot of big stuff. Yeah, this was more expensive than boosters because there's some big cards in amongst it as well. So I can definitely stop. Honest, David. Honest. Ooh, nearly went to Wrath. There we go. How did your games go the other night, by the way, Dave? Did you enjoy them? I know Ash said he gave you a game, or a bit of a teachings. What is T? TEA cards? So they're another set. Don't know what them are. Wrath. T cards. T. Yeah, I'd offer Dave, but obvious reasons at the moment. But give us a week, and you're more than welcome. Okay. We don't mind doing more starter events if people locally want to learn. We can stick a starter event up and people can come and learn. Like we did last time, what I did was grabbed a couple of the guys that have played quite a bit, and they just were more than happy to, this sounds really wrong, play with themselves till people who wanted to learn turned up. and we can do all of the stuff. Get you set up onto Gem. Get the game basics down. Show you some bits and pieces from different. Well, hey, I'm back. I'm not even gonna say what. That's a Ketsu Cross and Heart Strap. So yeah, I think there's a Ketsu starter deck, but I don't know what that one is. Do you know, Sweeney? It's a card that says TEA. TEA 026-C. And it's Flock of the Featherwalkers. So far we've had KSU, which is definitely the Ketsu deck. Rhina, I don't know what is sealed, so I'm not going into it. But it would be interesting to know what TEA is. The first ones were Dorinthia, Ketsu, Rhina, and who am I forgetting? Mind Fade. Bravo. Wow, how did I forget Bravo? And he wouldn't be T. Interesting. Yeah, 3 cards there. The lad did say he'd got some special decks from Australia, so I'm wondering if it's something to do with them, which is quite interesting. Death Dealer from Crucible. I know a couple of people that want Death Dealer, possibly Alex. No. Don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean at all. Oh. Viscerai. Crucible. That's nice, that one. Crew. Meet and greet. Crew. Sutcliffe's meet and greet. Room Flash. Back to Arc. Dorinthia is T. So there could be a Dorinthia deck in here as well. That would be interesting. Another Crucible. Wrath. Waff. I know someone who wants these Soul Bead Strikes as well. You might want to introduce yourselves, you two, because I think you already know each other. But just not under the guises that you are using. Arc. Arc. So that's an Arc. That's a Wrath. And that's double Ketsu. Oh, we're getting there. I can almost see the shininess coming through. Arc, Death Dealer, Arc. Cool. Oh yeah, I know you know each other, but I didn't know whether you knew each other through knowing each other here. That didn't make the slightest bit of sense. I saw Kodachi and it shone. I thought it was a foil one. Wrath. He might not know who you are. Wrath. Arcs. Arctastic. Arc, arc, arc. Yeah. Oh, please get a room. Kano and Dorinthia. Oh, all the Kanos. Oh, all the heroes. There's a Dorin. Oh. Crucible. Oh, few Crucible cards. I know. 2 Crucible cards. Oh, I thought I'd found a Crucible Bravo there, but they're just... Oh, look. How's this for you, Sweeney? What does Bravo always come with? A Kadachi in the back. Sorry, that was really bad. Or a Rhinar in the back. These are tokens. All Wrath. Wrath. There we go. Back to some more characters. So 2, a Crucible Azalea and Arc. Ah. Oh, that's a Crucible one. It's not tiny though. Oh. Definitely all the Crucible heroes. All the Crucible heroes in that. Cool. Dash, Azalea, all in Arc. I think he had one. That looks like one of each. Dash crew, Kano crew, him. Both Wrath. Azalea, Arc. Ooh. I think there is foils coming through. Yeah, no worries. I know you don't love me. That's a good point. Did I mute myself on Discord, or is everyone in our Discord channel hearing me talk as well? No. Snowy's there, but he can't hear me. Come watch me, Snowy. Wrath. Oh. More Crucibles. So, Out for Blood. Wrath. Crucible. Wrath. Oh, this is painful. Wrath. Crucible. Crucible Dawnblade. Arc. Wrath. Oh, that's it. Bullseye Braces. Arc. Wrath. Arc. Oh, here we go. Foil cards. I'm going to need them. Zephyr Needle can go there. So we have Brute Crucible, riled up, and swing first. Loads of Crucible foils. Flying Kick. Oh, that's nice. That's a Ninja one, Vanishing. Foresight. Crush Confidence. Bittering Thorns. Overblast. Foreboding Bolt. Flying Kick. Workshop. Overblast. Choke Slams. Crush the Weak. Oh. There wasn't a Soul Bead Strike that ran off. Honest. Packhunt Awakening. Oh, that's a cool lump of first edition normal foils. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Don't tut me, you. Don't know what happened. They fell out the box and got lost. More Crucible. Oh. Yeah. Round about 20 something. Oh, an Arc foil. A little sneaky one. Crew foil. Another little sneaky one. 24. Crew. Techlo plasma pistol for crew. A couple of arc braces. And more arc coming along. Lots of mechanology stuff there. Oh, you could make a full first edition deck out of this lot. That's all arc. All arc first edition. Oh, we're getting into the juicy stuff. And we get rares that are Wrath. Unlimited. Very juicy. The juiciest of juicy. I think all of the cards are bulked together, so like there's a lot of rares and from every set together. So I think, and you get chunks of weapons and stuff together. Part built decks. So ProTech do this with not just cards and stuff like this. We do it with 40k and Legion and stuff like that. We'll buy big lots in, and it's really interesting looking through because you can see what someone was trying to build or how they were collecting and stuff like that. And it really, I've loved doing it for years. I used to do it as a more as a hobby, if that makes sense. Combustible couriers and pedal to the metal, and it eventually turned into my full-time business through one thing or another. Long story. If anyone wants to be bored to tears by that story, just let me know and I graciously accommodate you. Crucible rares. Ooh, Pitfall Trap. Dauntless. But yeah, it's my only regret with starting ProTech was not doing it 20 years earlier. When I hear some of the guys, did you say trap? Trap? Yes, there's a few traps just gone in there now. When I hear the guys like Snowy talking about playing Magic back in the day, when I'd looked at it and look, Saber for the warrior people out there. And played games like World of Warcraft. I would have loved to have been involved in World of Warcraft. I just didn't know the people back then. And it was just so lucky that... I wouldn't say it was lucky that I'd gone through a nervous breakdown. This is just a trade-in box, Tavern Wars. So you're probably just in time to hit all of the golden parts. So this is a huge trade-in box that we took. So far we've got 2 big stacks of Arcane Rising, first edition, commons and rares with some foils. This huge stack is Crucible and some Crucible foils. We have some Wrath foils from Unlimited there. A load of Wrath cards in there. Wrath first edition. So a small little chunk. And then we have 3 cards from Dorinthia. We have 2 full Ira decks. All split up and like that. We've got Rhinar Reckless Rampage. The full hero deck, and he's sealed. And the Ketsu deck. Fully sealed as well. So far we're doing quite well. I think we've just hit one of the jackpot cards. So this is the next lump that I was looking at, and that's Aether Conduit, and that looks cold foilish. Yeah. Ooh, there's our first biggie. Let's have a look. So, I know a good website for checking prices. Cobalt foil. They're not as expensive as I thought. Interesting. £80 for a cold foil. So yeah, that's probably one of the big ones. I know there's a couple of ones that we'd already discussed them and stuff like that. So Wrath foil. This is where splitting all the files up and looking at what we've got here. Arc foils. Wrath. Promise of Plenty crew. Potion of Strength. Wrath. Here's the Conduit. In foily. Cold foil. Wizard weapon. Wrath. Crucible foil. Oh, Rushing River foil. I know someone who wants ninja cards. Wrath. Arcane con. Ah, look, Matt card. So that's a arc. Yeah. I have a feeling it'll creep back up. There's been a lot of boxes opened lately, which will push prices left, right, and centre. Oh, that's nice. The foiling on that is fantastic. Massacre, Brute Attack Action card. As if I would want ninjas. There's ninja stuff. Loads of ninja stuff. Oh, Mordred Tide first edition. Majestic. That's another good card. I'll keep that one here. I'll keep all of the good cards here. There we go. Crucible Runechant cards. They're cool as them. We paid cash monies. Undisclosed amount between me and the seller. Arc. Crucible. Crucible foil. Increased attention. Ranger. Salvage shot. Crucible. Arc. Wrath. And Wrath. Are these all foil Wrath? They are. They're all unlimited. That's cool. Arc first. Ooh. What? Oh, Blessing of Serenity foil. That looks cool. So I've not opened any Crucible. Well, I've opened a couple of packs of Crucible. I've not opened much Crucible. I'm really looking forward to getting my grubby little mitts on it and getting it open on the stream just to see the artwork and have that feeling of opening shiny stuff. Oh, right. So we have Tome of Aetherwind Arc Super Rare in First Ed edition. Welcome to Earth Primeval Bellow foil First edition. Or alpha print. Stonewall Confidence. Wow, there's going to be a fight in the chat. I do need to move that chat, don't I? Sorry. I've just noticed how much is missing. Let's have you guys up there. Yay. So, that's Wrath. Blood Spills, Arc. All these Arc foils are first edition as well, which the Crucible will be. Pounding Gale in foil. It's a cool card. I'll keep that down here in foil. Reduced to Runechant Arc. Again, Sharpened Steel. Normal. Whelming Gustwave. And Arc Zipper Hit. Lots of cool foils. Ooh. I think we should start doing this backwards and revealing it like this, going Route, Wrath, Hurricane Kick, Wrath, So these are Wraths. Forged in War, Wrath. Bonehead Barrier, Wrath. Bonehead Barrier, Wrath. Zephyr Needle, Crucible. And that goes on to that. And Towering Titan, Crucible. And Iron Song Determination, Wrath. I think I just sold out of them today. That's cool. Ooh, Wrath Magenshi Release. In foil, no less. And, oh, it's a first edition. Magenshi Release first edition. Bit tasty. First editions. Oh, Knock the Death Whistle first edition. Arc. That's definitely Arc to go here. Another Knock the Death Whistle first edition Arc, and Teklo Core first edition. Absorption Dome Crucible. I was going to say, where did I put Massacre? It ran away. High Octane first edition. Maximum Velocity first edition. Showtime Wrath foil, cool. And Pedal to the Metal first edition. Magenshi Release in normal. Singing Steel Blade, normal. Singing Steel Blade, normal. Chains of Eminence in first. Nice. I know they're selling at the moment. The anti-chain chains. And Pursuit of Knowledge Arc, again, first edition. Nebula Bird is a token card. That can go up into that one, first edition. And it's in a packet, so it's got to be good. It's Lord of Wind. Is that foil? Nope, it's just a Lord of Wind Wrath. Cool. And this is, as they say, the end of the box. So we've got these, and obviously some of these are going to be big cards because they're in sleeves. Foil Route. Not first edition. These are still limited. Another Foil Route. Well. Find Center. Crucible Majestic. Definite ninja card. Don't know anyone that needs ninja cards. Arc token. Spinal Crush foil, Majestic. Chain Lightning, Crew Majestic. Oh, yeah. Blood Rush Bellow, Wrath. Lord of Wind, Wrath. Rune Blood Barrier. Create 4 Rune Chant tokens. I'm not selling that because no one's going to use that. Meganetic Shockwave. That's definitely. Ooh, spicy Gambler's Gloves. They're just normal. They're not foil. They do fetch a penny because I've just bought a set. And Steelblade Supremacy for Dorinthia players. Those dirty Dorinthia players. Crippling Crush for the not so bad Guardian players. And oh, Crater Fist Guardian Equipment. That's a nice one. So some of these will, as I say, I'll get some of these put up in a minute. Breeze Rider Boots, Ninja Equipment, Legs, Crucible again, Majestique. Yeah, it's going to be the case all the time, Tomo. I'm always going to pull stuff that I've... I'm just checking to see if these are foil or not. No foil. Oh! Legendary Mask of Momentum. Legendary Ninja Equipment for Wrath. That is a cool card. I need to check the condition of that and get that listed. Don't you have the mask? Bloodsheath Skeletor is the next biggie. Rune Blade Equipment. The shoes, Breeze Rider boots. And then Steve's eyeing up the bloody Rune Blade equipment that maybe falls over there. Yes, the blood sheath is hard to find. I'm not saying that I've been looking for one or anything. Why is this? That's an Anathos in a... Oh, it's a cold foil Anathos. Cold E-foil Anathos. Right, let me try and get this open without damaging it. Cold foil bong hammer, yeah. Just needs Harlequin to be wielding it. Yeah, that is. So what I'm going to do is remind me at the end of this to show you a trick for using these, so they don't cause loads of problems trying to get them out and you chance damaging the card. That's fine. So that's a cold foil Anathos, which is... Oh, he's a promo. Is that buy a box promo? Anathos? That's a small P. We'll see. Oh! I can hear Sweeney's bank balance. So the Anathos was it? Yeah, I think I've got a Anathos. I'll have a look in a second. That is really nice. That is gorgeous. In fact, the gold, the cold foil is on the gold as well. That just is bloody nice. I'd almost take up becoming a Guardian player if that was the case. Yeah, Anathos is Crucible, but you can go... sorry, Sledge and yeah, Sledge can go there. Hammerized Kadachi. Cold foil. I need the one that goes the other way. Other way. Please. Cold foil again. And Data Doll. I'm not sure. Is that foil or anything? I don't think that's a... No, that's just a normal card. It's nothing... I know they're hard to get at the moment, but... Gaze the Ages, Crucible foil for wizard action, up to. And if you have played another wizard non-attack action card this turn, put Gaze the Ages into your hand as it resolves. It's cool. And Aethersync is an arcane rare foil. That's pretty, that. Which goes over there. Glint the Quicksilver. Yeah, it looks phenomenal on in foil, sorry, on foil, in foil. So a Glint the Quicksilver, double sleeved Glint the Quicksilver. I'll leave it in its double sleeve. I won't disturb it. No, it's Wrath. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Foil Zen State. Nice. Nice, cool that. Zen State in foil. Crucible again. I think I've already got one of them. Arcanite Ascendancy, and that is, again, that's first edition. Some nice first edition cards down there. Oh! How on earth have these two ended up coming last? Unfortunately, I know two people who are going to fight over these two. Remorseless in a side loader. Yeah. For Crucible. and Remorseless. So this Remorseless is normal foil. So that will get swapped out for someone else's. So I'm going to put the Arcane First Edition back in the box, because at the moment you definitely need both those arrows. Yes, Con, you have literally turned up. You've missed what was in the box, but you can always watch it back. It's really good. I'm happy with my purchase. The cards are in good condition. I am really, really worried about opening up and doing trade-ins for this exact reason. The chance of getting damaged cards, bad cards, or anything like that, and then having to deal with it afterwards. It's just so nerve-wracking for me as a person. So we have got 4 cold foils. So the Aether Conduit we can sell, and Sledge we can sell. Unfortunately, without contravening our terms and conditions, we have got an Hammerdice, Kadachi, and Anathos to give away at some point. Any good brute cards? I don't know. Does that class as a good brute card? So the Arcane Rising as well. Did I just put all the arcane good stuff? So that's all Wrath. Again, I can get all of that listed tonight. Brute Action First Edition. Wrath. Yeah, let's put the Wrath foils. I think I've just updated all of our Wrath in store, so they can go in there for now. Crucible foils and Crucible I'm going to keep out because they're going to be fairly high priority. Crucible cards that aren't me wanting them. Mask of Momentum, so they're going to be the high priority ones. I had a pile of Arc. Have I just mixed it all in with the foil Arcs? Did I have a load of Majestic Arc cards? Or just the 2? So many cards. So, let me put the Arc away for now, because I'm not too certain on them. What we're going to... It'll take a while to do them. I've definitely got the full Katsu deck, or the majority of the Katsu deck there by the looks of it. Cards falling over in the box. How dare they? Gonna keep them out. Crucible foils. Yeah, I've messaged them and they've not got back to us yet, so I'm not sure what's going on. It's getting to the point where I'll probably swap out the bot. If they can't fix it, then it's pointless even having it. Right, so they're all Wrath to add to stock. Sledge and Conduit, leg taps, and so that's a Katsu deck. Let me put the Katsu deck in that side, and I can see what to do with that later. I don't know if we have the Katsu decks on. Have we got the decks splittable sets. Hero deck Katsu. Ah. That'd be interesting. I think we have the starter decks. We do. Nice. So yes, I can do that as well. I can possibly split down that Katsu deck and put all of the singles up. So let's have a quick look. Why is that not working? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong section. So, we'll start off with these fellas. Let's go with Mask first. Flesh and Blood. Neomint. Legendary. And this is definitely Wrath Unlimited. So, let us double check the condition of the card. It has a small mark. Let's call it light played. I'm not going to call it mint because there is a couple of marks on it. And Mask of Momentum at the moment is a £120 card. So lightly played, and I'll update that. So Mask of Momentum is listed. Is this old Crucible? Crucible. Right, let's have a look at Remorseless, see if I can get it out of this lovely, lovely side. And these all top loaders. I use, our website has a built-in pricing system, so it pulls prices from TCG Player, but it also there's a slight adjustment under an algorithm-y thing that adjusts it for UK pricing as well. So it saves me a lot of work. It's not cheap. I think it cost us 400 quid this month to have it running. But it works. It saves me a person's wage that probably would turn it up needing about 10 people to do it. So these are all Majestics. They're all Crucible. I'll do the Crucible foil one first. Crucible of War. Majestic. And Rainbow Foil for Gaze the Ages. And let me get some of our Final Fantasy card sleeves. So, yeah, because it's not unlimited. That's why, like. Near Mint first edition. There we go. So, Gears the Ages. And yeah, Gears the Ages. Wow! Gears the Ages in foil is £39. I'm guessing that's shot up because I didn't think it was that expensive. Or maybe I did. Did I actually? Yeah. That might have been one of the ones that I was showing up. The lad did send me a list of what there was and some pictures, so some of the big priced cards, we worked out the deal off them. I'm almost certain that might have been in there. That is rare. Search. And Zen. Let's put Zen in the title. Not Zeb. Not a Zeborelius. One found. That's not a little bad 15 quid card. Confirm. So I need a new folder for Crucible cards. Didn't think of that. Definitely need a new folder. So these are all just normal. Rare. Near Mint. First edition normal. Let's start at the beginning. Not called Zen. There we go. Aether Conduit. That's not that one, because that's definitely a cold foil. No Barat. Clicked the wrong one again. Majestics. We'll try Majestics. So, is there anything in amongst that people wanted or fancied or been all of those old sleeves? Absorption Dome. It was definitely an Absorption Dome. So, Absorption Dome is £8.50. I'm guessing Breeze Rider Boots is going to be the next one. Oh no. Arg Smash isn't there. Beast Within. Blood. Where's Skeletor? Ah, Skeletor's up there. Bloodsheath Skeletor. Bloodsheath Skeletor. Rainbow Foil. Normal. Breeze Rider Boots. So, if Mr. Christian is listening, the Ninja Boots are there at £36. Chain Lightning. Definitely had a Chain Lightning. £26. So this is where we calculated all the money from, which was mostly the Crucible Majestics. Creator Fist is £41. It's more than I pay for shoes in real life. Yeah. Oh, that's the point. So, taking my folder carefully. There's a sleeved one, and there's a foil sleeved one. Too remorseless. Why can't I find people when I need to? go. So, Feign Death, Find Center. Let's add a Find Center. Sorry. So that's a Find Center in there. Flood of Force. Looks ninja-ish. I don't even know that one. Gambler's Gloves. Gambler's Gloves are a nice card. I have them for Rhino. Gaze the Ages we've already done. Tome, Heron's Flight, Mangle. Oh, no Massacre. Meganetric Shockwave. That's not too bad. 11 quid. It's not a bad little card. And Meganetric, no, Perch Grapplers, Plasma Purifier. So I will update them lot now, so they're all on there, and then I'll get the next couple of bits done. And Poison the Tips, Remorseless. Yeah, that's not cheap. And Remorseless 2. 2 Remorselesses, and then Ruined Blood Barrier is £18.50. Wow. And they are updating now. So they're all go. All go. So that lot's on. Let me change the mask as well to one of those sleeves. So I get to put them into stock. So the Crew Cold Foils is the Wizard's Weapon and the Hammer. So they are both rares and they're both Cold Foils. Rare. Still Crucible, but these are near. Let me double check. Yeah, it's beautiful that. 2 corner dings, but yeah, it's still near mint. When people are looking to get these graded, the corner dings are the biggest problem on Flesh and Blood cards. They all seem to have them. Now centering's off on that one, but it's just for grading purposes. So Sledge and Aether, near mint, Cold Foil. £15 Aether Conduit, £87.90, and Sledge is £99. So some really shiny Crucible stuff going up. That all Crew except for the Ninja hat. Sort the ones out later. I wonder what we can do with them. So Arc, first edition bits. See what these are worth, because there's Knock the Death Whittleth. So Arcane Rising, near mint, first edition, and Majestics. Send them all out of the packets. They're the old ones. Chains, Super. Don't know why. Pedal to the Metal's in there. That's just a rare. Why did I put the box? Majestic. Super. Majestic, 2 supers. So Arknight Ascendancy being 1. Arknight Techlo High Octane, so there's a High Octane there. That's mint as well. I'm almost certain there was a Modred Tide. Was that in... I think I've mixed some in somewhere. I'm sure I saw Modred Tide somewhere. Wasn't something silly like foil, was it? That's all Crucible foils. All Crucible commons. I'll have to investigate that one. I don't know where I've put it. But High Octane is in, so Techlo Core and Pursuit. Techlo Core, and update those ones. They're all in. Techlo Core. Where's Pursuit of Knowledge? It's a super, that's fine. And let's go to supers then. Bin them ones. And so I'm guessing Chains of Eminence is going to be the first one. I need a new pack of those cards. Sleeves. So if anyone wonders why a lot of our cards come in VV sleeves, is one of our distributors had them on special offer, and it was £1 a pack, and we ordered a couple of £100 worth. So we've got loads. Chains is listed. Maximum Velocity is listed. Yes, don't worry, we won't run out of them, mate. Maximum Velocity. Pursuit and Knock. So 2 knocks. Knock, knock. Time is it? Whoa. We might not get to do the painting. I can save that actually. But if anyone wants to know how to do it, the quick basics of it, they're all listed, is we have mask material like this, and you can just say it is all cut for so in this one, if we peel it, like such, you get the start of Wrath, and you just peel it all out, stick it over the binder, and you can either stipple paint through it or you can airbrush paint through it. So that's the quick version. Sorry, I didn't think opening a box and sorting it out would take this long. Praise be to Ra, yes. Ra has risen. One of these was just normal Wrath, and I think I have some Wrath just to throw in with it from some random boxes I opened the other day. No, Arcane. Arcane, Wrath, Wrath, Wrath. So they're all Wrath. They're all Arcane. So, a Blood Rush Bellow and a couple of bits. Oh, don't. That one's Wrath. Arcane. So they can go in with it as well. A bigger box than my normal ones, yeah. And they're all first edition foil. Can't wait till I get somewhere bigger to do all of this. I really can't. Somewhere huge. So they're done. And they're done. Just need to go away. I will get Crucible foils done later, and Crucible other bits done tonight while I'm sorting out. Let's see. So this is just welcome to Wraith. Super majestic, 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 super, super majestic, super, 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 super. That's a first edition up there. Super, 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 and super. So let's have it out of the tight fitting sleeve. Double check its condition. There's no markings. That seems perfect. So let's have a first edition Moogie. Welcome to Earth. It is a super rare mint first edition. Apply. This is going to come back none because they've got it down as something else, I think. Yeah. Near mint alpha. So on these ones, I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom in or not. Well, you can actually just assist make it out. So the Unlimited has the red dot there. I should actually show you one of two Magashis because I've definitely got them somewhere there. So yeah, the Magashi's got the circle there for the Unlimited. On Wrath and Arcane, first edition ones just have a number, a dash, and then an S, an M, an L, an R. No little circles. They started to print circles later on. So in the first two sets, the ones with the solid circle are Unlimited, and no circle and just the like a text run of a dash and an S after it is first edition. In Crucible and Monarch, their first editions are the solid circles with an S, an M, an L, or whatever in it, and their Unlimited set is a coloured circle round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Yeah. Interesting. LM, £9.50 card in alpha print, which is cool. So let's have a look what it's like in the normal print. And did I update that? Welcome to Wraith Unlimited. And are any of these file? Oh, that's not file. That's file. Not file. Not file. Not file. Not file. Not files. And fingers. So let's have a note of these again. Lord of War. Cool. Blood Restore. I think that's mine anyway. I pulled. That's fine. Yes, all the Trailer Park Girls. That's fine. And Dorinthia is fine. Crippling Crush, again fine. And I think this Glint the Quicksilver is double sleeved anyway, so last but not least, the foils Final Crush. There you go. Cool. So, foil, Welcome to Wrath, Neomand, Rainbow Foil Unlimited in Majestics. There is only Spinal Crush in this one. Spinal Crush for Wrath. In Rainbow Foil, we have one. And then Crippling, Glint, definitely 2 Blood Rush Bellows and 2 Lords of Wind. So in the other versions are Nia, Minty, Normal. Alright, so Blood Rush is 2 of them. Crippling Crush is 1 of them. Oh, these are restocking as well. Some of these aren't in stock. Glint the Quicksilver is... we have 1 in stock. That makes it 2. Lord of Wind, we do have a lot of them. Lords of Wind. Wait for the comments. Steelblade Supremacy. Not many of them in. So that's a good little stock update there. So confirm them. They're all listed. Let's get them sleeves binned. And we'll quickly sleeve them ones up, which I neglected to do. I've put up the Majestics and Core Foils and stuff like that. I haven't put the Unlimited up. Sorry, not the Unlimited. The Rares and Commons, cause they're a big pile and they need a lot more sorting than I thought. I didn't think there was going to be a huge wodge like they are. They may end up getting done overnight when I can't sleep and sit here adding stock. And is that the... that's Unlimited. Sorry. Let me just... what I need to do is... they'll all go into the same folder, and I'm very scared that I send the alpha print out by mistake, or the other way around, someone doesn't get the alpha when they've ordered the alpha. So that's got a silver chrome A on it now, so I know it's alpha. Lovely smell that. So I'm into that. Cool. So let me quickly do the soupies. So that's a foil. Bonehead, Iron Song, Hurricane, Route, Foil Pounding, Foil Showtime. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm being stupid. 2 Singing Steel Blades. You know, I could almost make a Dorinthia deck the way I'm going. So Bonehead. Add 3. 40 pence card. B, C, D, E, F. So Forged in War. 40p card. Bargain. Hurricane Technique. Ninja card at £1.10. Iron Song Determination, £4.90. Magenzi's Release, £1.10. We're going to go with Route being next. Route, £2.30. Singing Steelblade, 2 of them. And they are all live as unfoiled, non-foiled, non-foiled. Tease. Give us a... I'm trying my hardest. God, not like demanding customers. Let me change that to foil and get them in. Yemen. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, I've only got 15 minutes of the stream left. Route, showtime, pounding. So pounding first. And one of them. Again, she is foil one of them. Double route in a short time. Double. Oh, I've just closed it all down. Flesh and blood. Near mint. Rainbow foil. I'm sticking to stuff. And these are supers. And they are Wraith Unlimited. Let's try that one again. And Pounding Gale. They definitely didn't go through properly. So Pounding Gale's a £2 card. I guess she's a £2.20 card. Route in foil is £4. That's not bad. And Showtime, £1.80. Update and confirm it. Right, so they're all done. Can't do them. They can go in the bin. So many. So that's just all stuff I can do later. Not really. Crush. BC. Rune Chant, Brushing River. Increase. C. Awakenings. C. It's all Wrath. Why is Wrath mixed in with this? So Wrath can go over there as well. Crew. For some reason Wrath has got mixed up. I told you I'd got some mixed up somewhere. They're Arc. So Arc were put away. Wrath. Crucible. More crews. All the crews. So that's Arc as well, so that can go all the way. I'll get these ones put up. Flying. P, overblast, double choke slam, crush, swing, riled, PQR, S, flying kick. Right, let's get the foil crucible up for you. Commons and rares. Common, rare, crucible. It's going to be Near Mint first edition. Normal rainbow foils. Let's try that. $127. Blessing of Serenity and Blistering Thorns. Bittering Thorns, sorry. And Blessing of Serenity red. They're on. And cash in choke slams. So choke slams, crush, combustible, crush, cindering, and crush. So choke slam red 1, choke slam blue 1, and cindering foresight yellow. We have one of them. There we go, £1.80. It's a pretty card for £1.80. Combustible courier, a yellow and a blue. One blue, one yellow. Crush the Weak is one of each. So update them. 1. C, D, E, F. So foreboding bolt and 2 flying kicks.
It's cold out there now.
Oh, 2 flying kicks and a foreboding bolt. That is a nice red card for 50p. That's really nice artwork. So they're on. Increase the tension would be the next one for foil. Increase the tension red. 1. 2 overblasts. Overblast, overblast. Out for blood, overblast. 2 blues and a red. Promise of plenty. Do you know which traps you need, Alex? Promise of plenty in yellow. So I need a rushing river, riled up and room chant. Riled up in yellow. Rushing river and a room chant. 2 room chants and a rushing river in yellow. Two pitfall, 2. Are they all? There's multiple colours of them. What I will do is I just finish these foil ones and I'll have a quick blast through to find them. Swing first, think later, yellow. And oh, where did that go? I hate doing that because there's always the chance that you've dropped it right under your wheel and it goes crease. So a blue workshop and a yellow workshop. 1 blue, 1 yellow, and we updated that. Right, so they're done and they can go away as well. Right. Rushing river. I'm just going to sort these out into. So there's a pitfall trap. Where's the wizards? Did I do wizards yet? No. Oh, there's going to be loads of them, isn't there? Combustible. Let's have all of them. Let's not have all of them like that because. And keep all the characters separate and just throw everything all over the place. Dauntless is warrior up there. Be careful of warriors and people who play warrior. Just saying. Rune Blades. He's a character, Rune Blade. Death Dealer. Where did I put the warriors? Right up there. Helix, increase attention, sleep darts, increase attention, sleep dart, helix, sleep dart, swing first escalator, or think later. Brute, I've just had brute. So they're all, I'll put copper in with them. Wizard. There's lots of dash stuff, so dash can go there, and all of her dash stuff can go wherever I put it there. Crucibles, weapons, choke slam, ninja stuff. That's not ninja stuff. Double wizard. I haven't seen many of them. When we were going through it, was the many kicking about. Another sleep dart. Increase the tension. And that one, and one of them. There's definitely wizard actions. So we have a pitfall trap. So far. Meet and greet. We could just go through looking for the ninja stuff, to be honest. Sleep dart, packing helix. That'd be a quicker way to go through it. Sleep dart. We had music. Yeah, we've already got it. It's on there somewhere, but it just kept crashing, which was a pain in the horse. Normally, I'd never shut up, so it's not a problem. Sunk the wound. Sleep dart. Passing helix. Why wouldn't we be? 2 tripwire traps. Yeah. It hurts thinking. Ooh. You might get unlucky here, Alex. Well, they're all ninjas, so... Where did I put the ninjas? Ninjas. I know somebody wants ninja stuff as well. Ninja. Maruvian Skies. I'm sure they're good cards. Sledge. Sledgehammer. And let's have... Yeah, I'll try and get people what... I know I get asked to try and find stuff. I'm not always that... Another Zen State. Oh, there's a third tripfire, pitfall, trip. All the traps right at the end. We might be able to. What I'll do is, let me quickly sort these ones out in my hand. Is Sweeney around as well? So if I can find out which ones he needs, I can stick his up as well, since he's stuck around. That's if he's still here. So 3 pitfall, 2 tripwire, 1 rock slide, 4. Right, and they need sorting out in a minute. I just want to check something. Not looking in my folder for my Azalea stuff at all. So got Rockside, got Oh, one of the pitfall traps fell down a pitfall and went in. I've got a full set of traps now, I think. Is that the only 3 traps? Pitfall, rock slide, and tripwire? Yeah, looks that way. And let's go on. Flesh and blood, common and rare, near mint, first edition. Product trap in it. I'm guessing that 3 found. Rock slide. So 1, 2, 3. 1 rock slide and 1, 2, 3, 4 tripwire. Go, 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 go. They're up there now, Alex. I'll let you fight the other million people that want it. While I hang around and make sure you get sorted, I'll quickly finish off putting these into their little bits of order. As I said, this should be sorted by tomorrow, or if not, during tomorrow. We'll put an announcement up that we're done and everything's listed and that sort of stuff. Just be patient with us. We are dealing with a lot at the moment. There's a lot going on in Casa del Dalton. Two of them beasties, one of them beastie, one of them. Soul bead strike. I'm sure I need some of them. Notes. Haven't had my spidey sense tingle to say Alex is spending money either. Hopefully we will be able to acquire them at some point for you. And that. Overblast. Consuming. Cool. I'll get them sorted. I'm saying I'll get them sorted tonight. They're right here. Yeah. Oh, they're right there. Right, that's that, that's that, that's... Put them all into their sets, and then I can sort that lot tomorrow. Oh no, they're files. That's cool. Wearing Mist Blossom. That was... Ninjas. Where's ninja stuff? Oh, Ira specialization. Aha. Ira has a specialization. It's an interesting one. And all of them. So, I've still got them to do. Let me have a quick look at... It does do ninja stuff. What the... Yep. That's definitely an order. That was that one, that was that one, that was... And Alex has definitely put an order in. Yeah, I can sort you one out. So, 331. So, 1, 3, 3. You left one tripwire in stock, Alex. That's disgraceful. Yeah, they're there for you. I'll sort them. Yeah, no worries. I'll sort that out for you tomorrow. Yeah, David, we have these Iridex to give away. They are promo Ira decks from first edition. You basically get Ira and an Edge of Autumn, and we do a little event where you play against each other with the same deck, basically. But they've got some funky comic art cards in, and yeah, pretty cool little rule set and stuff like that. So when we can entertain again, and we're not isolating, you can most definitely have one of them and come and play a game or two. We'll, as I said, we'll stick another event on, get a couple more people to come and learn the game. And I will put them there. And I'm going to call that a night. You're always entertaining. Yes. So, thank you everyone for stopping by tonight. We've had a good few people kicking about. Opening this has been fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It's been one of those sets that been one of those openings where I knew a little bit of what was coming, but not everything. So it made it a little bit special. So I shall catch everyone next week, unless we get some boxes in. If we get some boxes in, I will definitely be doing some box openings again. Probably another 12 boxes, if you can all bear with me for that length of time. They're going to be Wrath next, unless we get some of our back orders. I think we've got over 150 boxes on back order to come. So all stock for you guys. And as I was saying tonight, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 orders during the stream, and that is phenomenal. I do appreciate that massively. I see some of you have picked up some of the new cards as well, some nice shiny cards. Yay. Yes. So, I said thank you everyone for popping by. I will catch you all next Wednesday, unless we get something in the meantime. Take care. Stay safe.